excited to be here talking about intuitive reading, elements of intuitive reading, and especially I want to share little secrets about the cards. So, think about it. A lot of peeps, when they think about psychic reading or intuitive reading, they immediately have a vision of sitting down and having some kind of tarot card reading. Well, with me, I don't use tarot cards. I strongly believe that tarot cards don't come from a place of light. And I always say, if you want to really recognize a person who is gifted, take the cards from them and really let them tell you things about you which otherwise no one would have known. I do channel information from your spirit guides and angels, but I like to use angel cards in a very maybe last few minutes of a reading, and I tell you how I do it. So I talk about all these important things and in a positive way and really opening a higher soul path for a person I'm doing reading for, answering their most burning questions. So all that it's happening when we are almost done. I say, okay, Hannah, now let's open the cards. And I give them the cards. They pick their cards, so I don't touch them. That's my way. And they pick few cards, which spirit works so closely with them. At this point, the cards are always a confirmation for what was already said in a reading. And I use picture cards, I use angel cards. I don't do tarot, anything like that, just to clarify. And it's such an amazing feeling where exactly, what we already established. So I had a client who came and she was going through a pretty tough divorce. And I said to her, as much as this is tough right now, don't think, you're gonna to be forever without someone who will love you and take care of you and you can love them back. We are definitely opening that beautiful place for you, and angels are talking about finding love again. And she was in a place of a lot of pain. She couldn't even think of that. She couldn't envision herself in a new relationship. It was very hard for her at that time. And when I said it, she was like, no, 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 Agnes, you don't understand, right? But the message was so strong, was coming again and again and again. And I said, don't worry, just keep it, on the shelf for yourself so you remember that. And I said, let's open a few cards. And the very first card she picked was love. And as many, I told her so many times, and it didn't go in. But when the card she picked herself with that energy of spirit, because they really work with you, came with that confirmation, something hit her internally. She started crying. She says, oh my God, now I believe. Right? So I use the card for that accent. I let the spirit work through angels. But again, that happens after I already worked with the client. I answered their questions. I channeled the spirit guides and angels. And now they have this beautiful momentum for a final confirmation. So just wanted to let you know how that works, because I think a lot of peeps do have fears of doing tarot and stuff like that. So I just wanted to open up a little space, a safe space. As you know, when you work with me, everything happens in the light. You are surrounded in a beautiful energy of safety, and angels are there, and we're really doing wonderful, wonderful things. I hope you like this little time with me today. I hope you're a little bit closer to maybe booking your intuitive reading and actually changing your life, because when you work with spirit that closely, magic happens. I invite you, if you would like to share this with your friend, maybe who needs help, um, that will be beautiful, beautiful thing to do. And I hope to see you next week when I'll be talking about more stories and more secrets, which are intriguing, and you can learn a lot about how to work with spirit, and about the magic which comes with that. So thank you so much. Love you dearly. And I see you next week. Bye bye.